What's up, Jaja gang? Welcome back. I'm here with another video to show you how you can take your stove from looking like this to this. This time I only used 4 products from the Dollar Tree. Want to see how I did it? Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up me some non-stick scrubbers. They're the plastic scrubbers. You're going to use some Brillo pads or the SOS pads, whichever kind they carry. This is what they should look like when they come out the box. You should also grab you some Ajax or either some Comet. And then I found this oven cleaner by Awesome. I love Awesome products, so I figured I'd pick this up. Alright, so we're going to start off by giving a general clean to the oven. Excuse me, to the flat top electric stove. So we're going to start by giving it a general clean, just getting all the debris, the loose debris, off of the top of the stove. Alright guys, so here I'm giving you a good look at my stove top, okay? This is debris that has been caked up, that has been kind of heated in to the cooktop, okay? It comes from like spewing over a pot. Let's say like if you're boiling water and some spews over, but then it gets onto the heating element. So some of the heat will help or would, cause the debris to kind of really stick to your stove top. What I need you to do is grab you only 2 of the products that I showed you. The only thing you need to do is grab the Ajax and the SOS pad, okay? No moisture. You don't need any moisture for this first combination, okay? The dryness of the Ajax and then the texture of the SOS pad is going to lift majority of the stains from your cooktop, okay? You need it to be dry, okay? And you need to apply some real live elbow grease. And then you go in with your oven cleaner just a little bit, okay? You don't want to saturate it too much with moisture, because the more moisture you have, the less abrasive and the scrubbing will be. So you need to be able to scrub, and you need to get the friction in between your scrubbing and the Ajax and the cooktop, so it can lift as many stains as possible. Alright guys, so once I feel like my SOS pad and my solutions with the Ajax and the oven cleaner has done their job, I'm going to go to my actual scrubbers, okay? I'm not going to use any copper scrubbers. I'm not going to use any metal scrubbers. I can only use the plastic scrubbers. If you use any other type of pot scrubber, it's going to nick and damage your stovetop. The plastic scrubber is just enough to get some of that debris off and to leave your stove top smooth and beautiful. Okay, it's just enough to do what it needs to do. So make sure you're only using the plastic pot scrubbers. Okay, so I use the scrubbers and I use them in a circular motion. The circular motion is really what helps you not to miss some of the areas. Okay, now you're gonna hear a weird sound when you're scrubbing really hard with the plastic, but trust, it's not damaging your stove top. Okay, it's just getting some of that debris that the SOS pad couldn't get. Alright guys, I'm just cleaning at this point, and you see me kind of alternating between the scrubbers and the SOS pad. I'm really kind of concentrating on the areas that are still left. I grab a new SOS pad. Keep in mind, if you're buying them from the Dollar Tree, that Brillo box has about 4 to 5 SOS pads in them, so you can feel free to grab a new one if you need to. But I'm able to concentrate on the areas that still left, and you're going to see me give kind of like a wipe down to the right area, to the right side of the stove, and I'm going to show you guys the results of everything. Now we're moving over to the left side of the cooktop. I'm about to show you guys the damage done to this one. This is what I'm working with, and we're gonna go in with that same combination with the Ajax and just the SOS pad. this is it. This is how your stove top should look once you finish with that 4 product combination and use the methods that I told you. Look how beautiful and smooth this stove top looks. Remember, you got it from your girl Jaja Jocelyn. Jaja gang, we out.